Hey everybody, Panda here to bring you Sakurasou no Pet no Kanajo, episode 19. I was actually pretty disappointed with this episode. I was gonna expect a lot more from this, but I will actually say this is probably my least favourite episode of Sakurasou, because what it was like everybody was talking like, huh? Sakurasou is being closed? And then everyone was talking saying like, we don't want Sakurasou to be closed, and we said we don't know. And like Sakurasou was angry with teacher. Is her name Chihiro? I think her name's Chihiro. Like saying, oh, you lied to us. It's like, well, she didn't really lie. And we got everyone thinking, I mean, Renosuke just doesn't really give any two shits. Like, he's like, oh, I can look at the pros and the cons of this. So that was him, and it's like, it's going to leave the only one it really leaves a problem for is Sheena, because Sheena would have to stay in the female dorms and the male dorms, and like obviously they can't, like neither of the opposite sex can go into the either one's dorms. So Sorata won't be able to go over there to help him. So yeah, that's the little problem with that. And the whole episode was a prequel episode. It was like, this is how Sorata got into Sakurasou, and that's the thing, we already know why he's in Sakurasou. So it was like, it was a delay episode. Like, I could technically say it was just filler. Like, that's what it felt like. I know it wasn't. I mean, they were strange because at the end of the episode, they were showing clips from the actual opening. Like, it was weird. I was showing clips of the opening to say that actually happened. I mean, that was weird, like, from the original opening. I was like, oh, I want that needs to play at the end of the series. I hope it does. You know, everyone agrees with me. I hope everyone agrees with me that opening 1 is just so much better than, like, opening 2 or, like, ending 3. Ending 3, what am I talking about? Ending 2. But yeah, there was Sorata, how he got into Sakurasou. It was obviously because of his cat Hikari that he found. Wouldn't let him in there. And then he had to meet, like, you know, Jin, Misaki. I mean, it was pretty funny seeing Misaki all locked in his cupboard. He's like, opening the doors, he's like, okay, it's too time. I must be seeing things. He opened the doors like a demonic eyes just open. It's like, and Sorata pisses himself, like, in terror. And like, it was sort of them getting an introduction, and there was like hot pots and shit, and then like Sorata found another cat, which was Nozomi, which I personally like that name, like Nozomi. Like, for some reason I feel like that's just a name, but like, it's like, I think it's just, what does actually, I think that means wish, doesn't it? Like, I don't even know why. It's a fucking cat, but it's a fucking cat, so what should I give a shit about? That's the thing. It's like, they even spent a bit at the end of the episode talking about the cats and stuff. I was like, why are the cats important? Like, they're like the only thing that made Sorata want to stay at Sakurasou at the first place. And his whole goal was to get rid of the cats so he could move back into regular dorms. And obviously, well, we had that little bit sorted out in the series. But and then we had the whole picture at the end with all of them together. And the episode really did end was like, no, we're going to stop Sakurasou from closing, no. It's like, okay, like, you delayed an episode. It's like, fine by me. I'm guessing that's, every series has to do it eventually, I guess. But, you know, I wanted more from this week. It wasn't that good. Yep, that sucked. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this episode. I know, I've got to do Roman as well today. I do want to talk about World Trigger. I might do a video on that because of, like, it's a new Shonen Jump series, and I like to promote new Shonen Jump series in any way I can. Because, you know, like, it's nice to have new series and not them being overlooked through the current series we've already got. But let me know in the comment section below what you think about this. But that's all from me, alright. So thank you very much for watching. Remember, Sakurasweipanda, sign out, and I'll see you next time, people.